Let's watch this video, then you drop your opinion on the comment section.
If I am president,
Let's go.
the first thing I will do is that I will pass a law to ban the introduction of children to religion. Anybody who is caught teaching religion to a child will be arrested and sent to jail. And my points are simple. Religion takes up a lot of space in the child's brain. When a child is growing up, they are in their formative years, and we need to be extremely careful with the kind of information we put into them. There is no point teaching your child about stories that have not been verified, stories that end up brainwashing them and make them lose their common sense and their power of critical thinking. When a child is growing up, we should teach them things that is going to help them to live a sustainable life in our society, to be good citizens, and to unleash their brain power. Not to teach them things that are instead going to diminish their brains and to make them stupid and dumb. What is the point of teaching a child that God parted the Red Sea for the children of Israel to cross? What is the point of teaching a child that manna was falling from heaven for the Israelites to eat? Or you'll be teaching your children about the story of Noah's Ark. Religious content is adult content and should be treated with a lot of care. The second reason is that religion has the power to make people to become extremists. And most of these people that end up becoming suicide bombers were brainwashed from a very young age. You will see in a Muslim community, they will gather a group of children. They don't go to any regular school. They are not being taught any life-sustaining skill. They just sit there every day reciting the Quran every day. And by the time they turn 18, they have no skill. They have no certificate that can even help them to survive. All they know is the Quran. And these people easily become suicide bombers because they have been trained from a very young age. For those who are Christians, your parents will start sending you to Sunday school from the time you are 1 year old. You start going to Sunday school, they begin to teach you all these stories that brainwash you. For others, they even baptize you or initiate you into the Christianity when you are a baby. It is a crime against humanity for you to initiate somebody into a cult when that person does not have the right senses to decide whether it is what they want for their life or what they don't want for their lives. If we want to make progress with our lives, especially in Africa, religious content has to be censored because religion is extremely dangerous. There are many communities today that people cannot live together in harmony because of religion. Even while we were still young, for those of us who were Christians, you cannot play with your Muslim friends. They always make you see them as the opposite camp. Somebody, you go to the same school, you live in the same neighborhood, but you guys cannot be friends because of the religion. Why should you put hate and segregation in the hearts of children right from a very young age like that? How do we intend to build a strong and powerful nation when we start dividing our own citizens by ourselves? That this is a Christian, that is a Muslim, you guys can